Hey guys, Mike here, and today I am taking a look at Apex Legends Season 11. There's a good amount of updates here, so let's get into it. Apex Legends has had a rocky past couple of months. Servers getting hacked on July 4th, unbalanced legends, and a few updates made the game really unstable for a lot of people last season. Respawn was on some shaky ground with players, and some viewed Respawn launching so much new content for this season was met with some skepticism. Should Respawn be focusing on making new legends, weapon, and a new map instead of putting effort into making the game more stable? Well, the good news is Season 11 got off on the right foot in a lot of areas. Let's start with the biggest map Respawn has ever made for Apex Legends, called Storm Point. Storm Point is a tropical island with lots to do. There are, of course, the usual hot drops like Antenna or Command Center. There are also places to loot, thankfully, so you don't have to worry about engaging right away and can instead try to find loot to build your loadout. When I say there are a lot of places to loot, I mean a lot. Aside from the named locations, there are plenty of buildings in between where you can grab loot. You can even go into areas that will have prowlers or spiders that you can shoot and will drop loot you may need for your loadout or another player on your team. Storm Point also looks great. Some locations have a nice industrial feel, others have a nice beach with white sand, and this is all surrounded by an island with lots of foliage. I never noticed the PC performance taking a hit with all the trees and plants around. My only complaint is that I feel Storm Point might be too big. You can almost safely land without running into another squad and loot for most of the game. There have been matches where I wouldn't see another team till the last 5 are standing. This might not be terrible for rank play, and I do sort of welcome this change of pace. This map is mostly the exact opposite of Kings Canyon in terms of how it looks and designed. Of course, with every new season, Respawn introduces a new legend to add to the already large roster of characters. Our new legend name is Ash, and she is a robot similar to Revenant and Pathfinder. However, there is much more to this character's story, as she has the consciousness of a doctor who left another famous legend, Horizon, lost near a black hole. I really like Ash, probably better than I do Wraith, who is mostly my main character I play as. Her abilities are a neat mixture of several legends. Ash's passive ability is being able to locate recent death boxes on the map from a downed squad, or scanning a death box to see where the team that killed that squad is located. I found this ability to be somewhat helpful, but it's not a very strong tracking ability like Bloodhound or Seer. Ash's tactical ability is an arch snare, which she throws out to stun other players and pulling them into the center of this trap. This can be helpful if used right. I have used it many times to catch a runaway Octane or to prevent another player from pushing through a choke point. Ash's ultimate is a portal she can create with her sword. You can mark where you want this portal to go, and when you hit the fire button, Ash immediately creates a portal to that location. The catch is that portal is only one way through. Once you exit the portal, you can't go back through like Wraiths. Other team members can use the portal as well. I think this ability is great, however, I feel it may need a buff. For one, the marker to indicate where to place the portal is really hard to see sometimes, especially in the heat of battle. Also, it doesn't last long at all. The portal is only good for a minute or so, which isn't very long. It's a great ultimate that can give you a tactical advantage or even help you get out of a situation that you find yourself in. I really like this character, and the dialogue is pretty nefarious. Ash has an introduction bundle, and in it you can get her Chain of Command skin. I think this is her best skin, however, it will only be available for limited time and costs money. I also like the Fallen Angel skin, which you can use to craft with legendary shards. Overall, Ash is a great addition to Apex Legends. This season we got a new SMG called the Car. I really like using this weapon, as it has some flexibility we haven't seen in Apex Legends. The Car can switch between heavy ammo and light ammo. You can also equip it with an extended heavy or light magazine regardless of what ammo the gun is using. I found it to be really good at short range, however at medium to long range it wasn't as effective, so make sure you carry a weapon that is good with range. I was actually not a fan of the legendary skins that you can craft for the Car. Sometimes legendary skins will have a different look from the main weapon default, and for the Car I didn't feel like the skins were as creative as other guns like the R99. However, there is a legendary skin for the Car available called Judgment Day. However, it's only available with the Ash introduction bundle, which costs money. Overall, I'm glad to get another SMG in the game, especially since I prefer a fight at closer range. Now for the downsides for Season 11. The Battle Pass isn't that great this time around, and it feels like most of it is just filler, aside from levels 25 and 50. Generally, the weapon skins are good, but these aren't something I would replace with any of my current setups since I have some legendary skins already. The skins for Mirage and Gibraltar at 25 and 50 look cool, and have some sort of futuristic beach theme. From levels 50 to 99, I felt like some of the stuff in the Battle Pass wasn't that great to earn, and I'm not sure I will really care to earn them. However, that reactive skin for the Prowler at levels 100 and 110 look really sweet. Overall, I wish there was more effort put into Apex Legends Battle Pass. Two things I noticed are still missing from Apex Legends since my review a few months ago. Cross progression being the first. I know it's being worked on by Respawn, but as someone who has stats and unlocks, including 2 heirlooms across console and PC, this leaves me feeling down. Most big shooters on the market already have cross progression already, so it's strange that this hasn't made its way to the game yet. The second feature that is missing is a next-gen version. For those of you with an Xbox Series console, there is no 120 FPS mode yet. Since Respawn wants console players in ALGS, Xbox Series players will be at an unnecessary disadvantage against pro players that run the game at over 60 FPS. Again, I don't know what the holdup is. Maybe there is more to the next-gen version, maybe there isn't. Time will tell. Despite all these negatives, Respawn has done a fine job with Season 11. The new map, Stormpoint, is amazing and will be great for ranked play. The new Legend Ash is cool and has an awesome backstory. Introducing a new SMG into loot pool is always a welcome change. Let's hope I still keep playing after Halo Infinite launches on December 8th. Okay guys, that is all for me today. If you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter at FalconXLive or on Twitch at FalconXLive. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hear more from XboxEra, click that subscribe button. Take care, and I will see you soon.